Barakatin Yahweh, Barakatin Yahushai, Barakatin Rakakadesh. Means to the hopeful elect. Alright, family. I'm feeling under the weather a little bit, but the spirit's burning inside me, and we have to plead to the Father, for salvation, for grace and mercy, especially in these times. Like I feel in the spirit that that we have to have that sense of urgency, and led by the Spirit. We're gonna do the song of salvation in Isaiah chapter 26, and let's get edified, man. Most High be willing, In that day, this song will be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Yahweh Elohim will appoint salvation for walls and bulwarks upon the gates, that the righteous nation which keeps the truth may enter it. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua forever. For in Yah, Elohim is everlasting strength. For he brings down those who dwell on high. The lofty city, he lays it low. He lays it low to the ground. He brings it down to the dust. The foot shall tread it down, and the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy. The way of the just is upright, and most upright. You weigh the paths of the just, yes, in the way of your judgment, O Yahweh Elohim, we have waited for you. Salaki, like I said, family, sick, but we gotta put through. The desire of our soul is for your name, and for the remembrance of you. With my soul I have desired you in the night. And yeah, we do, man. We all desire, man, whoever comes to truth. Yes, by my spirit within me I seek you early. For when your judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. Let the grace be shown to the wicked. Yet he will not learn righteously. In the land of upright he will deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of it. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Elohim, when your hand is lifted up, they will not see, but they will see and be ashamed for the envy of people. Yes, the fire of your enemies shall devour them. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you will establish peace for us, for you have also done all our works in us. O Yahweh our Elohim, masters besides you have had dominion over us, but by you only we make mention of your name. They are dead, they will not live. They are deceased, they will not rise. Therefore you have punished and destroyed them, and made all their memories to perish. We have increased the nation, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You have increased the nation, you are glorified. You have expanded all the borders of the land. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, in trouble they have visited you. They poured out a prayer when your chastising was upon them. Yeah, man. Even when we're being tested and we're failing, man, we still yearn for the Father, man. As a woman in child is in the pain and cries out in her pangs when she draws near the time of her delivery. So we have been in your sight, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We have been with child, we have been in pain. We have, as it were, brought forth wind. We have not accomplished any deliverance on earth. Salaki, like I said, if I'm sick, but the Spirit is telling me to do this. Nor have the inhabitants of the world fallen. Your dead shall live, together with the dead body they shall rise. Awake and sing, you who dwell in dust, for your dew is like dew of herbs. And the earth shall cast out the dead. See, that's why, like it says right here, I'm going to revise it. It says when she draws near the time of delivery, see, because we're about to be delivered, man. And in our soul, we feel it by the Spirit. We're going to draw near, so we have to cry out more, man. And, ask for, grace, mercy, for redemption, forgiveness, all that, We got to plead with the Father, man, while we still can. It says, take refuge from the coming judgment. Come, my people, enter your chambers, and shut your doors behind you. Hide yourself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation is past. For behold, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai comes out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth. For their iniquity, the earth will also disclose her blood, and will no more cover her slain. In that day, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, with his severed sword, great and strong, will punish Leviathan, the fleeing serpent. Leviathan, a twisted serpent, and he will slay the reptile that is in the sea. Yeah, man, Leviathan is a sign of, the proud, man, the global elite. See, that says shut the chamber. See, man, we want to be, we want to be delivered, man, before the wrath on earth comes, man. That's what we have to plead, man. Plead with the Father right now, man. These last wee hours. It says the restoration of Israel. In that day sing to her a vineyard of red wine. I, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, kept it. I water it every moment, lest any hurt it. I kept it night and day. Fury is not in me. Who will set bribes and thorns against me in battle? I will go through them. I will burn them together, or let him take hold of my strength, that he may make peace with me, and he shall make peace with me. Those who come he shall cause to take root in Jacob. Israel shall blossom and bud. And Salakia family, like I said, I'm losing my voice, but hey man, the spirit's willing, the flesh is weak, man, so we gotta pull through. And fill the voice of the world with fruit. Has he stroked Israel as he has stroked those who stroke him? Or has he been slain according to the slaughter of those who were slain by him? In measure, by sending it away, you contended with it. He removes it by his rough wind. In the day of the east wind, therefore by this iniquity of Jacob will be recovered. And this is the fruit of taking away his sin. When he makes all the stones of the altar like chalk stones that are beaten to dust, wooden images and incense altars shall not stand. Yet the fortified city will be desolate, the inhabitants forsaken and left in the wilderness. There the calf will feed, and there it will lie down and consume its branches. When its boughs are withered, they will be broken off. The women come and set them on fire, for it is a people of no understanding. Therefore he who made them will not have mercy on them, and he who formed them will show them no favor. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will thresh from the channels of the rivers to the brooks of Egypt, and you will be gathered one by one, O you children of Israel. So it shall be in that day the great trumpet will be blown. They will come and who are about to perish in the land of Syria, and they who are outcast in the land of Egypt, and they shall worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in the holy mountain in Jerusalem. See, man, we're trying to get living, man, you know what I'm saying? I say here, woe to Ephraim and Jerusalem. That's to the northern kingdom, and to basically 2/3 of the people, Woe to the crown of pride, to the drunkards of Ephraim, whose glorious beauty is fading flower, which is at the head of the verdant valley, to those who are overcome with wine. Behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has a mighty and strong one, like a tempest in hell destroying storm, like a flood of mighty waters overthrowing, who will bring them down to the earth with his hand. The crown pride of the drunkards of Ephraim will be trampled underfoot. And the glorious beauty is a fading flower, which is the head of a verdant valley, like the first fruit before the summer, which an observer sees. He eats it up while it is still in his hand. In that day Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will be for a crown of glory, and a diamond of beauty for the remnant of his people, for a spirit of justice to him who sits in judgment, and for strength to those who turn back the battle at the gate. But they also have erred through wine, and through intoxicating drink are out of the way. The priests and the prophets have erred through intoxicating drink. Yeah, man, see, man, I mean, you got to forsake all that thing, man, so that, the Lord can remember your works and hear your pleas. They are swallowed up by wine, and are out of the way through intoxicating drink. They err in vision, they stumble in judgment, for all tables are full of vomit and filth. No place is clean. Whom will he teach knowledge, and whom will he make understand the message? Those who just wean from milk, those who just drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, a little bit here and a little bit there. For with stammering lips and another tongue he will speak to his people, to whom he said, this is the rest which you may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refreshing, yet they will not hear. But the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai was to them, precept upon precept upon precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little there, here there, that they might go and fall backwards and be broken and snared, caught. Therefore hear the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you scornful men who rule the people who are in Jerusalem. Because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, and will show we are in agreement. When the overflowing scourging passes through, it will not come to us. For we have made lies our refuge, and understand falsehoods we have hidden ourselves. Basically, man, he's saying that no half-ass fools and the worldly religions, man, you gotta be in a full armament to make it, man. The Lord ain't taking so right now is the time, man, is his new moon, man, to be accepted. Therefore thus says Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, I lay in Zion a stone for a foundation, a tried stone and a precious cornerstone and a sure foundation. Whoever lies will not sit hastily. Also I will make justice the measuring line, and righteousness the plummet. The hail will sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters will overflow the hiding place. Your covenant with death will be annulled, and your agreement with sure will not stand. When the overflowing scourge passes through, then you will be trampled down by it. As often as it goes out, it will take you. For morning by morning it will pass over, and by day and by night it will be terror just to understand the report. And for the bed is too short to stretch out on, and the covering so narrow that one cannot wrap himself in it. For Yahweh Shem Shai will rise up as a Mount Perazim. He will be angry as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his awesome work, and bring to pass his act, his unusual act. Now therefore do not be mockers, lest your bonds be made strong. For I have heard from Yahweh Hashem Shai, Lord of hosts, a destruction determined upon the whole earth. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what the Spirit told me, man, to plead with the Father, man, through this video, man. So, for all of us to, to keep pushing, man. Listen to the teachings of Yahweh Elohim. It says, give ear and hear my voice. Listen and hear my speech. Does the plowman keep plowing all day to sow? Does he keep turning his soil and breaking the clods? When he has labored his surface, does he not sow the black cumin and scatter the cumin, plant the wheat in rows, and barley in the appointed place, and the spelt in its place? For he instructs him in right judgment. His Elohim teaches him. For the black cumin is not threshed with a threshing sledge, for a cartwheel rolled over the cumin, but the cumin is beaten out with a stick, and the cumin with a rod. Bread flour must be ground, therefore he does not thresh it forever. Break it with his cartwheel, or crush it with his horsemen. This also comes from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Lord of hosts, who is wonderful in counsel and excellent guidance. Basically, either you get into shape, man, according to how he tells you, and do exactly what he says, or he's just gonna crush you, man. That's just bottom line, man. Like, I feel a sense of urgency. That's why I'm dropping these videos, man. I hope this is edifying. Forgive me that my voice is kind of low. I am under the weather. But like I said, man, the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. So, shalom, Yisrael.